செய்யாமல் செய்த உதவிக்கு வையகமும் வானகமும் ஆற்றல் அரிது. When help is rendered or given selflessly without it being asked for, everything in this world or the heavens could not repay that debt. That's the beauty of this Quran. Our fourth guest of honor embodies this. It gives me deep pleasure and joy to invite Ms. Sivanjana Kaaviyam, the Deputy CEO of the Hunger Project. She works and has dedicated her life to working in a space where help is given before it is asked, empowering communities to end hunger with dignity. That is pure seva. Please welcome Ms. Sivanjana Kaaviyam. And now Ms. Sivanjana will launch set 4 of volume 3 of Kuralisai Kaaviyam.
Vanakkam and good evening, distinguished guests, artists, and admirers of Tamil culture and music. My name is Sivanjana Kaaviyam, and as Thirukkural said, I work with the Hunger Project Australia, where we focus on empowering women and communities globally to break the cycle of hunger through education and leadership, and ultimately be self-reliant. I mention this only because it shapes why I'm so deeply moved to be here tonight. In my work, I witness daily the transformative power of dignity, education, and empowerment. The very principles that pulse through the Thirukkural. And tonight, we celebrate an artistic achievement that doesn't just honor these ancient teachings, but make them sing. Before we celebrate this monumental work, let me speak about why the Thirukkural matters, not just to Tamils, but to all of humanity. Written by the sage Thiruvalluvar over 2 millennia ago, the Thirukkural is often called the universal Veda, because its wisdom transcends religion, geography, and time itself. For Tamils, the Thirukkural is more than just literature. It is the beating heart of our cultural identity, taught to children and quoted by elders across generations. But its genius lies in its universality. Thiruvalluvar wrote about compassion for the hungry, the dignity of labor, the importance of education, and the strength of women, and the responsibility of leadership. These aren't merely Tamil values, they are human values. Through my work with vulnerable communities, I see the Thirukkural's wisdom come alive every day. When Thiruvalluvar wrote in Kural 226, the support of the destitute, the most poorest, is true wealth. Or Kural 2014, the world is sustained by those who give. He wasn't being poetic. He was describing the very foundation of a just society. In today's world, where division drowns out dialogue, his message of our shared humanity is more urgent than ever. Now imagine taking this ancient teaching, all 1,330 verses, and giving each one of it its own musical voice. This is precisely what Amritavashini and Lydia Nathasram have accomplished over a decade of dedication. Let the numbers sink in. 1,330 original compositions featuring over 1,000 singers from across the globe, spanning more than 200 musical styles and totaling 22 hours of music. This is not merely an album. This is a cultural temple built from sound. I want to pause here to recognize something of immense significance. Amritavashini, as the composer and creator and the creative visionary behind this project, is a woman working in an industry that has historically been dominated by men. The world of Tamil classical and film music has long been a patriarchal space where female composers have had to fight twice as hard for half the recognition. Yet, Amritavashini conceived this project, composed every single melody over 10 years of unwavering dedication, and has brought to life the entirety of Tiruvallava's wisdom through her art. As someone who works daily with women leaders breaking cycles of poverty and patriarchy, I see in Amritavashini's achievement something profoundly important. She's not just creating music, she's creating possibility. She has shown young girls and women everywhere that there are no limits to what they can create, no traditions too entrenched to challenge, no dreams too ambitious to pursue. In my work, we often say, when you empower a woman, you empower a nation. Amritavashini embodies this truth on a global scale. And remarkably, she honours the very spirit of the Thirukkural itself, which judges people by their character and virtue, not by their gender or status. Tiruvallava wrote in Kural 133, "Birth bestows not virtue, it is conduct that makes one noble." Amritavashini's work is a living testament to this principle. And what of Lydia Nathasram, who has arranged, performed, and brought these compositions to life? Having already acclaimed many awards globally, Lydian is a once-in-a-generation musical genius. But what moves me most is that he has chosen to use his extraordinary gifts, not for mere commercial purpose or success, but to serve something greater, to be the vessel through which ancient wisdom flows into modern consciousness. This collaboration between Amritavashini and Lydian teaches us something that Thirukkural emphasizes repeatedly. Great things are achieved when talent meets purpose, when individual brilliance serves collective good, when ambition bows to wisdom. This project has mobilized over 1,000 singers worldwide, including 10 from right here in Australia. Each song comes with music videos, as you see, simplified meanings and English subtitles, making the Thirukkural accessible to Tamil speakers and global audiences alike. This democratization of wisdom, this commitment to accessibility, it echoes Tiruvallava's own revolutionary choice to write in the language of the people and not the elite. In an age of fleeting viral moments and disposable content, Amritavashini and Lydian have created and built something to endure, a gift for generations, a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary expression. Through my work, I've learned that the most profound changes begin not with grand policies, but with individuals who dare to believe that a better world is possible and dedicate themselves to building it. Tonight, we are in the presence of two such individuals. As we launch Volume 3, we are not just releasing songs. We are participating in an act of cultural preservation and renewal. We are ensuring that Thiruvallur's voice continues to echo through the centuries, now carried on waves of melody that will reach ears and hearts far beyond what the sage could have imagined. To Amadavashini and Lydian, thank you for your vision, your perseverance, your artistry. You have given us all something to listen to learn from, and to live by. And you have reminded us that true leadership is about nurturing light in others. To everyone here, you are witnesses to history. Cherish this moment, share these songs, and let the wisdom of the Thirukkural guide your steps to a more just and compassionate world. Nandri Vanakkam, and thank you.